Welcome back, Focus Learners, to another explainer. Today, we're tackling something literally everyone has to deal with at some point, and that is moving. We're going to explore how to take that totally exhausting, chaotic process of relocation and transform it into a seamless, move-in-ready lifestyle. Specifically, we'll be looking at the absolute biggest advantages of living in a fully furnished apartment, and we'll shine a special spotlight on why Bashundhara R in Dhaka is just the perfect ecosystem for this way of living. Let's jump right in.
Okay, let's dive into this. Finding a new home is always incredibly exciting, isn't it? I mean, it's a fresh start, a new neighborhood, a completely blank canvas. But let's be totally honest with ourselves here for a second. Are you dreading the logistics of your next move? Because while the idea of a new place is fantastic, the reality of shopping for heavy furniture, coordinating delivery trucks, and spending hours on hold just trying to set up basic utilities? Yeah, that can be a total nightmare.
Section 1. The stress of moving.
Just take a look at the traditional moving process, mapped out step by step. First, you've got to go out and buy all the furniture. Then you spend days, sometimes weeks, just arranging and waiting around for deliveries. Next, you're wrestling with utility companies to get your internet and power turned on. Only after all of that do you finally get to step 4, which is rest. That is the old way of moving, guys. It completely drains your energy and literally steals weeks of your life that you could have spent settling into a new job, focusing on your studies, or, just actually enjoying your personal life.
Section 2. Furnished versus unfurnished. Let's compare the options.
The most glaring difference right out of the gate is the financial impact. When you look at the contrast in upfront costs, buying a quality mattress, bedroom furniture, and essential kitchen appliances, that requires a massive initial investment. With an unfurnished place, your wallet takes a huge hit before you even spend your very first night there. But a furnished space, it dramatically lowers your upfront expenses because, well, everything you need is already included. That means you get to keep those thousands of dollars right there in your bank account for travel, an emergency fund, or whatever your true life priorities are.
And this brilliantly illustrates the exact differences we're talking about. This comparison table, taken straight from our source material, puts the two options side by side. Notice the move-in time right at the top. For a furnished apartment, it's immediate. Unfurnished, that requires a whole setup phase. Then look down at convenience, rated high for furnished but only moderate for unfurnished. And under maintenance, a furnished service department actually includes it, whereas in an unfurnished one, the tenant manages most issues. It really puts into perspective just how much friction is instantly removed when you choose a place that's already fully equipped for you.
So, I want you to imagine this new, highly simplified moving process. Step 1, you pack your personal luggage. Step 2, you arrive at your new address. Step 3, you start living. That's literally it. The whole shebang. You just walk through the door with your suitcase and immediately relax on a quality sofa in a professionally designed interior. The layout is optimized, natural light is pouring in, the kitchen is totally functional, and you instantly feel at home from day one.
Section 3. The Serviced Apartment Upgrade. The source material captures this concept perfectly with this quote. A furnished services apartment takes this convenience one step further by combining comfortable living spaces with professional services. Think about what that actually means. You're essentially blending the warmth, space, and privacy of residential comfort with the luxurious, zero-stress perks of hotel-style living. It actively removes the most tedious daily household responsibilities straight off your plate. Notice the specific services included in this tier. We're talking about professional housekeeping, regular maintenance support, dedicated security, high-speed internet that is actually ready the second you walk in, laundry facilities, complete utility management, and even reception assistance. By having dedicated maintenance and housekeeping teams, you are literally buying your time back. That is time you can now invest into advancing your career, spending quality hours with your family, or just finally getting to relax and recharge.
It all boils down to this absolutely crucial core concept: less maintenance, more peace of mind. Knowing that expert support is always just a phone call away dramatically reduces your everyday stress levels. If a pipe leaks or an appliance stops working, you aren't spending your precious Saturday trying to fix it or waiting around for a repair person. This is exceptionally valuable for busy professionals who simply do not have the extra time or energy to manage household headaches after a long, demanding work week.
Section 4. Why choose Bashundhara R? Bashundhara R is incredibly popular, and it's super easy to see why it stands out. It offers a very rare combination of peaceful surroundings alongside highly modern infrastructure. We are talking about clean, wide roads and a beautifully organized community structure. Plus, it features reliable security and incredibly easy access to top-tier educational institutions and hospitals. It also offers excellent connectivity to major business districts, shopping centers, and fantastic restaurants, which absolutely simplifies your daily commute and your weekend plans.
This carefully planned environment creates a genuinely comfortable lifestyle for locals and international expats alike. Because there's a growing, excellent selection of high-quality furnished serviced apartments right in this specific neighborhood, you truly get the best of both worlds. You get the incredible community infrastructure of Bashundhara R, seamlessly combined with the premium, move-in-ready living spaces we've been discussing. Bottom line, it means you never have to compromise on convenience or comfort.
Section 5, your next home awakes. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how these unique benefits break down for completely different groups of people. For busy professionals, it's all about that quick setup time, no momentum lost. For students, it's the massive financial relief of enjoying affordable living without having to invest in heavy furniture for a temporary stay. Families get huge benefits from spacious, comfortable bedrooms and fully equipped, ready-to-use kitchens. And for international visitors or expats, it's a highly cost-effective and much more personal, cozy alternative to spending months in a cramped standard hotel room.
The overarching theme here is unmatched flexibility for both short-term and long-term stays. Life changes incredibly quickly today, right? You might get a sudden career shift, a new educational opportunity, or decide to transition to remote work. Well, this furnished setup adapts right along with you. Whether you need accommodation for a few weeks, a few months, or multiple years, it doesn't trap you with large financial commitments or the immense burden of moving massive items if you need to relocate again. It really is the perfect flexible solution for today's remote workers, consultants, and corporate employees.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this final provocative question. Why spend weeks setting up a house when you could simply walk into your new home today? I want you to really think about that before and after narrative. Think about avoiding the stress, the endless errands, and the heavy upfront costs, and instead, intentionally choosing immediate peace of mind and comfort from the very second you turn the key.
If you are ready to make that choice, the source material provides a direct line for expert help. You can reach REITs Limited at +880 1711 993377. If you're relocating and looking for a furnished service apartment right in Bashundhara R, Dhaka, they are available to help you find the absolute perfect place during this important transition.
You can also visit their website at hotels.com/bd to explore all of your options online. It is entirely possible to have a completely stress-free, move-in-ready lifestyle from day one, complete with hotel-style services in an exceptional neighborhood. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay focused, and hey, here's to an incredibly smooth next move.